Saw a pillar of light, Joseph's humble sweet prayer. In that pillar of light, God was standing there. Saw a pillar of light, kneeling unaware. From that pillar of light, save the world from despair. The gospel's the path to joy, nothing can top it. But centuries ago, the world done went and lost it. God brought it back to us through a living prophet, spreading across the earth, no one holding hand can stop it. Got it? Okay, let's bring it back to the day. Back when Noah, Abraham, Jacob, and Moses showed the way. Back in Bible times when people wasn't doing what they'd say and go astray, causing God to take the gospel away. No prophet, no priesthood, no blessings from on high. No doubt in their minds, the pride's the reason why. In the depths of humility, got on their knees and cried. So our Father will forgive and a new prophet provide. On the right track, now the people got blessed, but they all started seeing whose blessings were the best, who could prosper the best. Then became a contest. God saw the proudfulness and y'all can guess the rest. After a while, Christ himself came to earth. The Son of God to us came of a virgin birth. He set the standard sinless, lived his life perfect, gave his life a gift of immeasurable worth. It paved the way for us to live with God again and to overcome the natural consequences of sin. He atoned for every nation, people, tongue, and kin. Victory over the grave was not possible to win, but before that, Jesus brought the priesthood back, the authority given to chosen man to act in the name of God. And it's a biblical fact that Christ ordained his apostles with the power they lacked, power to lead and authority to baptize in such a way that it would be valid in God's eyes. But with Christ crucified, evil forces did devise the demise of the wise disciples as was prophesied. Saw a pillar of light, Joseph's humble sweet prayer. In that pillar of light, God was standing there. Saw a pillar of light, kneeling unaware. From that pillar of light, save the world from despair. The apostles were killed, yet the people still knocked. But the flock was knocking on a door that was locked. The line of revelations from the heavens was blocked. So they walked their own walk and they talked their own talk, and they taught all the doctrine to the lacking of men, until a few men started noticing it was sin. Men like Wycliffe, Luther, Tyndale, and Calvin. New churches arose, but something still was missing. This takes us up into the 1820s in upstate New York, where all the churches fought plenty. How to find one when there was just so many, contending to be the one to which God was most friendly. Seeing this was the boy Joseph Smith, trying to find the truth, but it was hard to sift. Out of all the variations, all the fables and myths, poor Joseph couldn't know which one to join with. So he turned to the Bible, read from the book of James, and then the true wisdom from God must be gained. If you show your faith, then it will be given plain. If you ask with real intent, praying in Christ's name. At length, Joseph found himself in a grove of trees, asking which church to join, down praying on his knees, when suddenly appeared two heavenly beings. So this is my beloved Son, in whom I'm well pleased, hear him. It was God speaking with his Son Jesus, who said these churches have a form of godliness but lack the power, teaching only worldly precepts. Joseph Smith was called to be the one to free us, God's chosen prophet in this last dispensation. Assembled the Latter-day Saint organization. Its articulation was done by inspiration, and its foundation is now built on revelation. Saw a pillar of light, Joseph's humble sweet prayer. In that pillar of light, God was standing there. Saw a pillar of light, kneeling unaware. From that pillar of light, save the world from despair. God loves us, so we it gave us some proof that the message of the restoration is truth. You can tell if a prophet's true by his fruits, the proof to keep you from being confused. The Book of Mormon is the key to believe it. See it, read it, be it, breathe it, don't mistreat it. Once you receive it, then you'll start to perceive that its precepts help you achieve what Jesus teaches. Then you can't deny it's inspired from on high. You can try, but inside you know that it was a lie. Before you know it, you find yourself starting to cry and realize it was because the Spirit's opened your eyes and you feel that it's real. There's no question about it. The feeling makes you thank God that He allowed it. You're healed from your blindness, your vision's unclouded. The steel's for real, now go ahead and shout it.